Virginia Beach isn't really a big city, and I think that's what makes it so special about everything that's came out of there. It's a military town, actually. So when it came to musical influences, like I always knew about what was going on in Southern hip hop, Bay Area hip hop. Of course, New York. New York was heavily influenced, heavy influence in Virginia at the time. You know, it was just a small town with a lot of different influences, and I would probably base that on the military first. When it comes to me, he always tells me, like, your voice is the instrument. Like, I got to strip down every song for you. You're more of an instrument than I am this time. He sort of, to me, he's found my sound. He's found the new Pusha T sound musically. If you go to Numbers on the Board, if you go to Nostalgia, if you go to the games we play today, you go to Comeback Baby, he's found that sweet spot. What we do is, before going into Wyoming, right, what I do is I just go around and I sit with producers, all types of producers, new, young, whatever. I hear anything that I like, I take it, I rhyme to it, I rap to it, lay it down, and just store it. When I feel like I've gotten my, when I found basically my voice on the project and found my, like, the direction and the the whole theme of the project, I take it to Ye and be like, yo, I got my album. And, he 9 times out of 10, he hasn't heard the verses. I may have given him the beats. And he'll be like, oh, I like that one, or I don't like that one, or whatever. So between me picking and between him picking through that, I write all of those. And then I let him hear it. And I'll be like, yeah, we got the album. What's up? Let's round this out real quick. And this time, a lot was going on at the time with him. And he was like, hey, man, I actually think I can do this better. And I was like, all right. I'm ready to come out, though. I'm like fuming inside. And so I'm like, he's like, I think I can do it better. And I was like, yo, you do know that you picked all of these beats. Like, you did this. Like, you A&R'd this project. He was like, I know, man. I'm just telling you I can do it better. Why don't we just go away? Like I need some therapy anyway. So, and, that's when Utah, Wyoming and Utah and all that start. That comes about from that. And, when he said that, like I said, a lot was going on with him at the time. And was always a lot going on with him. But at this particular time, a lot was going on. And he was like, I felt like he was, just asking, like, just to get his head in a different space. And I was like, all right, well, let's do it. Let's just go out there. And it was quick. I don't know, a few days, 4 days, week. We were up in Utah in the mountains. House built out, studio built out. Getting to it. We'll find something great like that in that vein, and I'll do it, and I'll fall in love with it, and then he makes a crazy beat, like Santeria or something. And then he's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what this needs to be. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, it turns into shit. It's crazy. It's like, and it's like, he does this great, great convincing job of, like, Like, listen, man, this is your sound, bro. Like, you can't abandon your sound. Like, I'm like, yo, man, it's one song. He's like, no, we don't want one song. We don't. We just want it all like this. Everybody comes in the room. They're like, I think he's right. You know, they didn't give me no, like, I have no backing, no nothing. I was doing radio promo with no album artwork. Album's coming out the next day. I found a great photo. It's a photo of myself. I'm happy with it. I like pictures of myself on my album. I like myself. I want to be seen. Yes. I don't think that's a lot to ask. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I get a call. And it's him, and he's like, hey, man, you know, I just don't feel like this art is capturing the greatness of what's on this album. And I'm like, first of all, it's a picture of me. I better be capturing the greatness of what's on this album. Like, what do you mean? No, I'm telling you that I got an idea. I got this idea. I got an idea. Just let me, you know, I'll get back to you. But we not putting that out quite yet, okay? Okay. It's the competitive spirit. I mean, you know, he puts out records and he says what he says. And it's just about combating that and coming back at it lyrically. That's what it is that I do. I feel like that's what another aspect of what, you know, that competitive spirit is. And you know, just standing your ground and doing what you know, showing what you believe in.